Hey YouTube, thanks for viewing Lena reads the sign of Scorpio for the new year, January 2019. Happy New Year, Scorpios. I'm pulling first from the Sacred Oracles deck. Remember, the readings are based on collective energies for Scorpio. That means don't take it as your life. Just use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. Now, you can get a reading where you can ask personal questions and get personalized advice. That's my suggestion. My donation, Instantgo, and Vimeo information are in the description. Now let's get it for Scorpio coming into the new year, January 2019. We got conscious connections here and creativity. Okay, so when I was looking at the astro charts, there's a lot of Virgo indicated in the Scorpio position. Virgo is dependable, committed, and detail-oriented. Or there may be some Virgos that you're dealing with. There may be a lot of Virgo energy around you, or you may be taking on some of these traits. Generally, Scorpio is a very powerful sign, and I do see here the Eight of Wands is in reverse. This could mean that there's some communication. It may be slow communication or delayed communication that you're waiting for. We got the card of Leo here, the Strength card. It's in reverse, and that could mean that, you know, being that Scorpio is a powerful sign, you could be using your power. I'm getting, you could be self-sabotaging. So you could be using your power against your best interests. With the King of Swords here, the King of the Things, this king is very balanced, intellectual, they tell it like it is. No bullshit with this king. We got the Temperance card showing itself. With the Three of Wands in reverse here, you could be moving on something that you've been waiting on. Either you could be moving on from it, or you could be moving towards it. But whatever it is, we got the Sun, another Leo card. So we got strong Leo here. Clarify the Sun. Okay. And then you got the Lovers, which is the Lady and the Lord. That's Gemini energy. Which, let's see here. You are in the house of Gemini coming into the new year, and with that 10, it's saying that you will get the better traits. I feel like that's saying you'll get the better traits of the Gemini, which will be being agile, social, communicable, and that house also rules the mind and thinking. So with the 10s here, we got 2 10s. It looks like you be like at the top of your game so far. About this communication in the beginning of the month is clarified by the High Priestess. I feel like you know what you're waiting for there. It looks like you may have too many things demanding your attention, and you may need to focus. You may need to focus your energy on one thing at a time, or do a little time management there. The King of Swords is clarified by the 6 of Air, which means you could be, or this king could be traveling to you. It's also clarified by the Lovers, the card of Gemini again. That's 2 lovers here. Okay. Someone may be leaving somebody for someone else. The king here could be leaving someone to come to you, or vice versa. You may be leaving someone to choose this king. It doesn't look like, let's see here. We gotta clarify that. So let's clarify, why is the Ace of Air in reverse? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something's going on here towards the end of the month. Clarify the Sun. Oh, okay. So there could be something coming out. There could be some truth coming out. We got the card of Sagittarius and Pisces here. The Wheel is the card of expansion, and with it clarified by the Tower, it's saying that, I want to say that this Tower stopped the wheel from turning, right? The wheel, you stop making expansive progress. What is this situation? Can you give me anything on what this situation might be for someone? You wake up. You wake up to something. You're enlightened by something. So basically that's what it's giving me. We'll try to clarify that. But it looks like you are happy in love coming into the early February. Let's get some clarifiers for this communication in the beginning of the month. Okay. So it's giving me okay. So you could be, some of you could be dealing with let's see here. Okay, a Cancer, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Very strong Leo here. But it's not going well. Either you or that person. Let's clarify it again. Let's clarify the sun in reverse here for Leo coming into the new year. Okay. So you figure something out, right? This is I want to say this is a love situation. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse coming into January 2019. Dancer. Someone might have found out that someone was a stripper in the past and they still have tendencies to go dance for a little bit. Let's see. Clarify the High Priestess. Whatever it is that's found out coming into the new year, is there's like, this is the card of Leo again, and it's in reverse. So to me that's saying that Scorpio may decide to leave a Leo behind. Could be any sign though, because there's, like I said, there's fire signs all in this portion of the spread. Let's clarify the Tower, which is Aries or Scorpio. Alright, so with this information, I think you kind of feel like you're done with this situation, but you're not sure and you really don't want to leave this situation. It looks like it's broken, right? The situation is broken, but you try to mend it. You try to hang in there. With the Leo. Clarify the Crone in reverse. You don't feel like you can recover. And something else gets your attention. Clarify the two. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. So something else gets your attention. Could be an earth sign or an air sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Give me one card for how Scorpio feels about the new offer. Oh, okay. So you feeling this new offer, but you have agreed to work on your relationship that is broken. There's still deceit in your relationship. Let's clarify the King of Things. Okay. Clarify the Six of Swords, the Six of Air. Clarify the Lovers. Okay. So you have an attachment to a Leo. Like, I want to say it's fair. Like, I'm getting that it's fair. Like, why is that? Why is it fair? Let's clarify Scorpio and the Leo. Oh. Okay, so you will remain in a three-party situation. Yeah, because it looks like you're gonna choose one of these two people. The air sign or a Leo possibly. But one of these is over. One of these is not gonna make it to the end of the month, and the one that does is where your 10 of Wands is, which is where you decide to be dedicated and committed, which is in the House of Virgo, commitment and dependability. With the 3 of Wands reversed, again, you're in the thinking phase. So I believe you're thinking on how to narrow down your options. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse. There we got the Page again. Yeah, so you or someone else may see the benefit in leaving one of these situations, or one of your options may pull out. You're going to be enlightened. And what you find out is going to hurt. But there is enlightenment here. Why is this hurting? It's hurting because you have a connection with, I want to say the Leo, or maybe someone with Leo in their chart. Emperor. The Emperor came out. The Horned God. The card of Aries. So the connection with this person is stronger. Let's see, who's this person? Hold on just a second. Let me clarify. Who's the stronger sign out of Scorpio's choices? Okay, again, the thinking phase. The King of Wands. Fire sign. Okay, so with the King of Wands here, I feel like it's saying that there's probably a fire sign for someone with fire in their chart. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Give me one card for that connection. What's that connection for, or why? Okay. The Scorpio card. So in this deck, it's called the Lord of the Shadows, or the Death card in the regular deck, the regular Rider-Waite. It's saying that the connection is very intense. And normally the Death card would indicate the end of something, but because the question I was asking was to define this connection, I'm taking it as intensity. This is also the card of Scorpio. So you feel most powerful in this relationship. So you may be mending this relationship after venturing out. You may go check to see how the grass is looking on the other side, and then come back after you find out that the next best person in line, you don't have this same connection with that person. Not that they're any less or any worse, but they're also not any better, and they don't make you feel like this relationship. So for some of you, I want to say for some of you, you will move on to the next relationship. But here, for me, it looks like it's saying that you will try the next person, you will evaluate, you will think, you will analyze, and there will be enlightenment because of that. We got the sun and the moon right there together, clarifying each other. Leo and Pisces. Yeah, so one of these people, or one of your options, could be a Leo or a Pisces. But in the end, it looks like, or towards the end of the month, you have chosen to dedicate to one of these people. Let's clarify. The Lovers, or the Lord and the Lady. It may be slow to come around. 10 of Wands. It may have to build in passion. 9 of Swords. But it will be a relief once you all have settled on a commitment agreement. So basically it looks like you going through some phases, like, and it even shows on the astro chart that Scorpio is moving through multiple houses with a lot of the same qualities, but dependability, relationships, communication, loyalty, those are all some of the things that are highlighted in each one of the houses. So you're moving your chart, your position on the astro chart is moving through a lot of different emotions and situations and transits. So how do you say, like, you're going through like a re-evaluation of what's on your plate coming into the new year, and it's an extensive re-evaluation, right? It's very detailed. You're digging deep to find out what you want and what's good for you. Conscious Connections was the Sacred Rebels Oracle card that we pulled for you. And with the High Priestess here, I feel like you're overlooking, you're not overlooking your intuition, but you're taking into account what you know, and you're being honest about it with yourself. And that's how you end up going through all of this. You're reevaluating what you know, and you're judging based on that, and you choose based on your connections, the connections that you consciously feel. With creativity here, I feel like that's saying that what you're doing or what you're going through right now, you're having to create your own path to where you're going. You're having to go within and evaluate things based on what you know with the High Priestess, right? And you're gonna find ways, creative ways, to start new in either your old relationship or your new relationship. And it's, you know, I feel like for most of the people that this resonates with, you're going to mend a relationship. You're going to find balance where at first, at one point, you felt like you couldn't get over what happened, but you're going to find a balance that makes it easier for you to move forward with this person in a loyal fashion. And yeah, that's what I got. it looks like a loving reading. There's a lot of Venus in the chart for Scorpio. And congratulations on your new relationship or your renewed vows to your relationship. Happy New Year. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leave me some comments and feedback. I'm putting a link in the description where you can check, where you can get your birth chart and see your sun, moon, and rising signs. It'll give you a greater depth and clarity for the month. If you have personal questions, shoot me an email or text me on the Instantgo app. To donate to my channel, the PayPal me link is in the description also. Thanks for hanging out. Good night and Happy New Year.